Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
Oh, it's your favorite bird friend. It's India Swift.
Whoa.
We're not here to fight. We need your help.
Even though literally every time we talk to you, you double-cross us, kidnap us, or threaten to destroy everything we love.
Maybe we are here for a fight.
God!
Hello and good Adam morning. Your art rocks. Fuck you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yap One Co. Thank you very much for the raid. How are you doing?
Thank you for the raid.
Y'all hear us
Good morning
okay?
to you all. How's it really going for you?
Hello.
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 Hello. India, share your screen with me, please.
All right. Fine. I will. Just gonna go to Twitch so I can actually see chat. Oh, there's the Buffy alarm.
Indeed.
Meh.
Indeed.
I'll go and feed her.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
I will entertain.
You do that. You entertain.
Can you also grab me a drink?
Yes.
Thank you.
Give me a sec. I'm just shutting down a few things on my computer. Okay, there we go. So you should be able to see.
Oh, hello, Buff. You want to do that into the
Holy
microphone?
Toledos, that was a huge raid.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Yeah, Ula, congratulations. Your animation is blowing up, man. Or at least in terms of what I would consider blowing up, it's blowing up.
Is Ula there?
Yeah. I see Ula in chat.
Oh, I see Ula.
So you better share our screens then. We can see what we're doing. Don't you?
Alright, yeah, let me do that.
So today I'm going to be working on my comic, The Girl in the Glim, which I'm inking. And Mike, are you going to be working on your storyboard? What are you up to?
I am, yeah, storyboarding.
Awesome, man.
Thank you.
Are you showing people yet?
No, I'm doing it now.
What have you guys been up to? What were you doing in your stream? What were you up to today?
You have to go to bed, but we should stream together sometime.
Amazing. I'm just going to go and feed Buffy, and I'll be back.
Possibly. Thank you. Let me see your... I should do your stuff rocks from what I can see. Very cool. Cowabunga. Ula, if you send me a video of the hello everybody one, I'll add that to the slideshow at the beginning. And then you can indeed fool people. Yeah, you can DM it to me. Unless you already DM'd it to India. I know she was doing stuff with it, but maybe she just... Actually, you put it in Discord, didn't you? I might already be able to grab it. I'm being a fool. I'm being a fool. I'm overthinking this. It is many messages ago. If you want to DM it to me for convenience, I'm not gonna stop you, but you don't have to. I will be able to find it. I didn't mean to come across as lazy. So yeah, yesterday I was working on the storyboard. It's almost done, I think. I mean, there's parts that I would want to like refine. Bear. I'm a bear. I added parallax to this opening shot. So if I put the camera mask on. Going through some trees now. Thank you.
Alright.
Boom.
Mike, show us what you got.
Sweet.
I haven't seen it. What have you got? What were you doing last
It's
night?
not okay. As much as I was awake for the thing, I was not like fully super working on it. That's just the main thing I was doing while being awake. Still got plenty to do. So it's pretty much in a very similar state to when you gave me feedback.
So what did you do?
I don't remember.
I went into a trance. Thank you, Puddlesley. At some point I'm going to be able to control mine, which will be great. Ula, what were you saying? Can I DM it to you? Was that to us or to someone else?
Oh, I asked him for the Cowabunga at him, but then I realized that I could have probably got it from Discord.
Yeah, I downloaded it. There's a little download button.
Yeah.
You fool. Yeah, Doig was apparently up all night, guys. What the heck? So what did you... Yeah, show me what you did.
Oh, I think it was this part. So remember how I was going to have myself turn away? Well, I'm emoting.
You're emoting? Oh my god.
Yeah. So it's mostly just this bit. Oh.
There was something I was going to ask you actually as well, but I think is a little bit unclear on the storyboard.
What's that?
It's that at the beginning of the storyboard, as we zoom in, it feels like your character starts actually talking and saying the voiceover.
Yes, but it doesn't continue through. Yeah, I'm gonna fix that.
Yeah, it's just that sometimes, like throughout the animation, whenever Pat or I talk, we're actually talking.
Yeah.
And so it sometimes feels odd that you're not talking.
I'm gonna fix that. I'm supposed to be talking the whole time.
Okay, alright, gotcha.
Like we're all it's supposed to be us talking to one another.
It's just the mouths you need to worry about then, just making sure they're like open or occasionally emoting along with the dialogue.
Yeah. But yeah, it's going okay so far. Doig, did you even eat anything the whole night? No.
think the next thing that you should do before you do any more on the poses or anything is just make sure that the backgrounds and grids are consistent in every scene. So like, for example, that bit there where you suddenly appear in halfway through, and an extra bit of the cooking pot arrangement appearing. Make sure that's pasted into every frame of that, every panel of that scene.
Okay. Do you prefer the this? Oh no, it's supposed to be that. All right, no, it's fine. I think I'm trying to work out here whether it should be like this rope thing or this. I think it's both. I think it's fine. I think it's both. Yeah, I think I was trying to work out the scale of the rope going over to give Patrick enough like room to maneuver here. So in this one I had like this really lower one, but then I guess I replanned it to be like slightly higher, and I'm not sure which one to go with.
Well, decide.
I know,
The time is now.
Yeah, the time is now.
So that's your task I've assigned to you.
I think it's clear.
Maybe if you give that a mat, it will be easier to see. So
Maybe.
it should close off the end of it. And then use your mat. I have mine on Control M, but you might not.
I don't think I do. So is it layer?
Generate auto mat.
Create mat on a new layer or on its own layer?
I always do it on a new layer. And then if you haven't chosen white, you might want it to be white. For which you'll need to select it and then select color white.
Oh.
You need to select it first.
I thought I just had to select the layer, but I guess not.
No, select the bit of the drawing you want to change.
It didn't work.
Have you selected it with your selection tool?
Yeah, look, selected.
Have you selected the drawing with your lasso selection tool?
Yeah, I'm literally doing that. I'm literally doing that. I don't know how more clear of like
You need
yes.
to make sure that your selection tool is still on. You can't have your brush on, then select it, then go back to the brush, then press it. You have to have your selection tool on.
Okay, I had the brush tool.
And then if you push it above everything.
Yeah.
Now you can. Hopefully that'll help you like decide.
Yeah.
And you know how to paste things over multiple layers as well, right?
No, not anymore.
So if you select both your layers, the auto mat and the main drawing,
Okay.
and then right click and copy them, then you hold shift and select all of the panels in the scene.
Yep. Got it.
You got all of the panels in the scene?
Yes.
Okay. Then you go to layers, I think. And there should be paste special.
Okay.
Make sure it's on once hold. You might not want to overwrite any existing layers if you haven't named them anything special. So untick that if you haven't named them anything special.
And then place layers not at the bottom.
Yeah, you want it at the top. So. And that should be pasted through the entire scene now.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Swish.
And then you can just turn it off if you decide you don't want those.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome. Paste yourself in too. And then that seems consistent. And then do that for all your scenes. So like super consistent.
I think I wanted to change my me, so I'll do that first.
Okay. if you want, you could paste yourself into all the scenes first using a shared drawing, and then ping back to change it later, and it'll change it on everything.
Does that still work with Paste Special?
Yeah. So now if you adjust any of the drawing on that, it should automatically ping across to every other panel in the scene. The only thing it doesn't work on is if you use your transform tool to transform.
Somehow there's now Doigs on. I must have done this before because there's a shared Doig drawing here. Oh, that's the one that was already there.
Yeah, you might have pasted it in double to one of the scenes, in which case you can delete one.
I was there, I was just turned off.
Oh really? You were there the whole time?
Yeah.
Amazing. How come Storyboard Pro doesn't have a separate layer for the background? I don't know, Willa. I'll never know. It should have... I mean, I know that... I think Z's told me in the past that they don't think it's possible to do this. But as far as I'm concerned, they need an extra panel track underneath that one that you can use as well. So you can do stuff like effects on that and not have to worry about breaking up your scene into a bajillion panels to make sure that things are offset properly. First Day Lions, hey!
Hello.
Ahoy! I just got your Discord message, like just before we started streaming, so I'm sorry I haven't replied yet. But I'm very excited to check it out. I'm like super excited. So excited.
We also have things to show you. Ooh.
Yeah, we do. Also, I've been meaning to say this to you for ages, but I just got super snowed under with work like the past week or so, and couldn't find a spare minute to remember when I was at my computer to say it to you. But Mike and I listened to a Street Khajiit song. So good.
Oh my gosh. So
good. Oh my gosh. I was saying to Mike that it would be amazing if you... I don't know if you would ever do it, but if you did a Skyrim themed album, that would be incredible. So good.
Oh no.
What's up? What's
I
up?
dropped my pen on the nib.
Mike dropped his pen on the nib, and the nib just like bent at a right angle. You're such a disaster zone, Mike.
Do you have a nib?
I love you. Yeah, of course I do. I've offered them to you. I gave them to you. I mean, you have them. I gave you my pen holder with all the nibs.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, I did.
My pen holder.
I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I gave it to you and was like, you've got... I don't know, dude. Like, where'd you put it?
I don't think you gave it to me.
And yeah, I was showing you all the pen nibs and
I know,
being like...
but I don't think you gave it to me.
My dude, I do not have it here. Oh, dude, my dude.
Oh.
I mean, I can stop and look, but you could also stop and look. Like, have you even checked around your desk for it? Have you even checked? Looking around for pen nib. Ooh, it was behind my Cintiq.
Wow, you have so many nibs left.
Yeah, I haven't used any of them. So you feel free.
You've been using the same nib for...
Since I got it, yeah. So help yourself.
Will.
Wheel. Tam Rymel is pretty great. You have the Elder songs. I'm kind of rubbish at this. Jamriel.
Jamriel, nice. I hate that sound.
Crow I've got a crow mail from Ben who says India, Emmanuel, Constantine, Ebony, Darkness, Dementia, Raven, Way, Swift. Cowabunga!
Cowabunga.
Cowabunga!
Cowabunga.
That is, how did you know my full name? How did you figure it out?
Is Toon Boom Harmony great to use for storyboards? Well, Toon Boom Storyboard Pro is great to use for storyboards.
Yeah. Toon Boom Harmony, you could use it for storyboards. But I tend to use Storyboard. I like Storyboard for storyboards a lot. But I know that some studios, very good studios, actually use Harmony for storyboarding.
Some studios still use Photoshop.
That's wrong though. That's just wrong. That's chaotic evil.
Is that chaotic evil?
Yeah. Have we seen Cartoon Celine's new Wolf movie? We still haven't seen Wolf Walkers.
Oh shit, yeah, no we haven't.
Maybe we should watch that tonight.
Sure.
Because yeah, I've heard it's incredible and a lot of pals worked on it and we've been meaning to watch it since Christmas.
For yonks.
I think Christmas we were like, we'll have some time, we'll watch Wolf Walkers. And then it never happened. What did you guys think? Hey Groggo, how you doing?
Hey Groggo, how you doing?
Hey Grog, where you going? I'm like personally amazed that I keep singing the New Girl theme song and Mike doesn't pick up on it.
What the hey Grog, how you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah. You should watch more of that series.
It's alright. I'm just amazed you're not like, that's New Girl.
To be fair, I pretty much hit skip on the intro after
episode 1.
Yeah, so
alright, I see. You're an intro skipper.
I am an intro skipper.
Oh, you're one of those.
Hands up in the chat, anyone who watches New Girl or had watched New Girl. The New Girl intro is the best part of New Girl. Tib, your opinions sometimes can just walk off a pier.
First I lie and say they haven't seen Wolf Walkers either. Saw Luca though. Yeah, we saw Luca. So good. I love Luca. Groggo, you're getting the COVID sauce today. That's awesome. Jim, you say they can't decide on one. Did they have like a lot of different ones?
Oh, Ula's watched all of it earlier this year. Nice. I think
Nice.
I must have done it last year.
There you go. You can talk to Ula about it.
I can talk to Ula about it.
Yeah.
talk to you, dude. I like the episode where Nick doesn't understand why Cece would hire an attractive guy for the bar. And his complete confusion over that. So good.
Why is he confused?
I do like this scene, like when he is confused in general. Yeah, he's got a good confused state. I'll give him that.
I like his confused state.
Like there's parts where he just can't interact with a conversation, so he just backs out of the room making like robot movements. Like it's real good. You didn't realize he was Spider-Man as well. Yeah, he's Peter B. Parker in a Spider-Verse.
He did a good job there.
He did a good job as Nick in New Girl.
I'm not saying he didn't.
I know you're not.
I'm just saying that I liked him in Spider-Verse a lot. It's an awesome job.
Yeah, I also saw that clip. Ula's saying I saw a clip where he says whenever he can do a scene sitting down, he will always do it sitting down because he doesn't want to stand all day.
I mean, fair.
I think they made the character lazier and lazier because the actor was lazier and lazier.
To be fair, people sit down a lot.
Yeah.
Like, I was having a conversation with you and Declan yesterday, and after like 5 minutes, I was like, I'm sitting.
Yeah.
Like, we're obviously going to talk about this for more than like 5 minutes, so I'm gonna find a chair and just sit.
That was fun. That was like a little show and tell. We got to show him things that
he got to see
that
them.
we've been working on.
He didn't show us anything. We just showed him a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, but he'd been showing you like covers and stuff throughout the last couple of days.
I guess. He was very nice about it though. He wasn't like, why are you showing me this stuff?
He likes it. He likes that we show
Very
him
supportive.
stuff.
Gotta draw a million books. Gotta draw a million books. Gotta draw a million books. That's what I am doing now.
That is what she's doing now.
That is what I'm doing now. That is what I'm doing now. That is. Going a little bit stir crazy here. I might have to get onto a page and actually draw some characters so I can do this while I have a podcast in my ear distracting me.
Yeah, I can't believe you would assign me effectively what you are having to do.
What do you mean assign you what effectively I'm having to
You were
do?
like, make sure and go through and make all the backgrounds consistent. You were just trying to share your pain.
I'm not.
I know you're
You have to
game.
do that. You have to.
I don't have to do nothing.
Yes,
Rebel.
You do.
I'm a rebel.
I can't control him, guys. He's too edgy.
Draw characters just to feel something.
True.
I give you a little eye dart in this scene.
Ow.
No, like... No, you know what I mean.
I have no clue what this terminology could mean.
You know what I mean.
I know what you mean. Yeah, I can't just draw pieces of paper on screen the entire time. I'm gonna die if I do that. I gotta draw some characters. I get to draw Jove in the next page. What am I doing here? Drawing pieces of paper. Let's save it. And we're gonna hop over to a page with people on it. And then I'll come back to this when I'm not on stream. A whole new page. A new fantastic point of view. Go away, headphone.
Go away.
Go away.
Get gone. Ange.
Ange. I'm so Ange.
There's a Y in that.
I'm Angie.
You're trying to make the bear angy. I've got a rig for you now, from Kawa, India, so we can make you not T-pose soon.
What you gonna do about it?
Un-T-pose you, give you an idle pose.
Anti-pose me.
It's not a full India rig yet, but we're closer than we've ever been.
I'm more rigged than I've ever been.
More rigged than you've ever been.
This whole thing is rigged. So that means soon there'll be a Swiftie idol, which I'm really excited about.
Yeah.
Happy Thursday, by the way, guys.
Happy Thursday.
What are you guys up to today? Anyone got anything cool planned? Do we have a nickname for Thursday yet? We could have Thursday and make it the day when we all draw furry stuff. Or we could make it...
If that's not a thing already, what are they even doing?
We could make it Thursday, where we're all just super terse the entire day.
Thursday. Oh my god, no.
Or Curse Day, the day when curses are both placed upon people and lifted.
Cursed. Let other people come up with something.
But what about Birds Day?
Birds Day is pretty good.
For birds.
Or Birds Day.
Birds Day. For the birds.
Is drawing our characters considered as drawing furries?
Come on a touch.
I mean, they're anthropomorphic, so...
Yeah, I don't know if they really count as furry characters. They count as furry characters in the same way that Mickey Mouse counts as a furry character, you know?
You're officially hooked on Breath of the Wild. It's actually one of the most well-designed games you've come across.
The hype is real.
And you weren't expecting that.
Yeah, it's incredible. It's gorgeous.
It's really funny
I
to
love
me.
it to pieces. Is everyone just doing their usual today? You're just working? You're just working away? I did an eye. I like how I'm like putting off drawing Joe because it's like drawing him is the reward for getting some work done. So if I can like draw Midge a couple of times and I'll reward myself with a Joe. Oh, Your Majesty, I'm so happy that you're enjoying it though. Like that game, there's so much to discover in it. Playing it for the first time it's just every time you see something that you didn't know was in the game is so exciting. I think that's the main thing that I'm excited for Breath of the Wild 2. It's just I hope there's a bunch of new stuff in it in the same way that this has surprised me, this game, with a bunch of stuff I didn't expect to be in it. So that you can make those discoveries again and kind of have the experience of playing Breath of the Wild for the first time again. You know, being surprised buy all the stuff. Hey, I'm like, good morning. How's it going?
Grab this little ladle here.
You think you're gonna finish that storyboard today, Mike?
I'm gonna give it my best shot.
Hell yeah. I'm gonna go get a potato after the stream from the store so I can have baked potatoes later.
Can you grab me stuff?
Yeah. Everyone, what's your favourite potato topping?
Cheese. No. Coronation chicken. And cheese.
I like tuna mayonnaise. Just a single, yeah, I'm just gonna go to a store and buy a potato. That's my plan.
Boybees, thank you for the raid. Welcome.
Butter is super good. Yes. Good morning, boy bees. We're just talking about the best, the best potato topping for baked potatoes. Beans and cheese. Oh, heck yeah, Tib. Oh. Sour cream and cilantro. That's one I haven't heard before. I bet that'd be amazing, though. Ula says, on a baked potato, creme fraiche, some cooked mushrooms and a bit of bacon is pretty lush. That sounds effing incredible. You kidding me? You kidding me? How do you cook your mushrooms, Emlet? Not Emlet, Ula. How do you cook them? Because whenever I cook them, they turn into rubbery, tasteless husks of what they once were. Love me some raw mushrooms.
Yo, thanks for the follow. Boybees, Misa, you, Leo, Florio. What were you up to in your stream? What were you doing? Welcome in.
Oh, Ula, you just basically toast them. Don't rinse them in water first, that's how they get soggs. Okay, I'll give it a try. I'll just pan fry some shrooms. Because I love the texture of them when they're raw, but whenever I cook them, they just turn into like rubber nastiness. Yeah. I'll get some mushrooms as well then. A potato and some mushrooms. A pinch of salt if you're not doing bacon. Cool. Crabs with rock salt. Breath of the Wild on the brain, eh? Yeah, that's my entire shopping list. Hey 1990 Gaming, thank you for the smiles. 9 out of 10 fishermen recommend. Emlet says, Indy, did you see that Polygon video where they cooked every Breath of the Wild recipe? I did! I was disappointed with the quality of the food they made. I feel like they didn't give it their all, though.
Didn't give it their all.
Yeah. I mean, I understand why. For a starter, they had to simplify how many recipes there were because there were so many in the game.
Oh,
And many of them were very similar.
right, okay.
So they, like, simplified it down and picked, like, a smaller number of them to do.
Gotcha.
But then it was hell to watch because they weren't doing them properly.
Oh, okay.
You're like when you want to see someone do something well and then they don't and you have to watch it and you're like, ah! It's painful for me to watch.
Disappointing.
I want to see like a gourmet chef do all of them. Or I want to see them done exactly how they would have to be done in Breath of the Wild, you know?
I mean, Breath of the Wild takes a few liberties. Like,
Yeah.
that shit just dances around in the pan, you know?
Yeah, but what I mean is I'd want to get, like, I don't know, a stone pot and a pan on and stuff and try and use very simple but nice ingredients so that it's not fancied up too much. Yeah, you figure a dubious food would just not be a recipe. That's fair. Yeah, doing every recipe would be ridiculous. It would be ridiculous. It's what I want, but I understand that my desires are unfair on the people who are making the content. Throw bottles with things in, let it bounce to perfection. Exactly. Exactly, Eula, that's it. Just get like live ingredients and throw them into the pot. I'm going to make her look more determined here, I think. 'Cause she's got a plan.
Spyro the Bandicoot, thank you for the follow. Welcome in.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
If you're new here and you haven't been around before, we're Doig and Swift. India's working on a graphic novel that's due to be published next year, and I'm working on my first storyboard, which is due to be published as soon as I can finish it.
Yeah, as soon as you publish it. I do feel bad that Link's just like running around, cramming animals into his pockets, grabbing butterflies out of the sky and like crushing them in his boyish fist and then cramming them into his pocket. Doing the same with lizards and crabs. Just like they're just crammed into like whatever storage compartment he has and then just thrown into a pot at the first opportunity to be cooked. Ula, you have like 400 apples in your inventory. I can't believe you can carry that many. I love that you have such a limited slots in your inventory, but if you have one item, you can carry like 1 billion of that one item.
Have you jumped to the next page?
And yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, it was a whole thing.
Okay.
It was a whole thing
that's
where
fine.
I got frustrated at having to do only background stuff and decided I would do it off stream because it's less interesting, I think, than doing the characters. Gonna be a lot of me getting frustrated. You can carry 999. That's amazing. I wish it did the same with the weapons. Like if I had 2 lightning swords, it would just be like, lightning sword slot, you have 2 of them.
Oh, that'd be great.
Then I could carry 999 lightning swords. Ula says, you know, I think the first time I watched your stream, you were cleaning up a shot you animated of Girl in the Glim. Looks like the same panel you're doing now. Oh, really? I think I know which shot that must have been. That must have been from the trailer, right? Where it's like a close-up of her. Man, that's so... Like, that's really nice and also like a really strange feeling to think that that was the first time you watched us. It feels like so long ago now.
Thank you for the raid. Welcome in.
Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? It's been a while. It does feel like forever ago. One day we'll have that finished. One more day. Another day, another destiny. A game for those who seek to find a way to leave their world behind, Jumanji. Yes, Hinkapink. I was also just watching on repeat yesterday, giggling my ass off. I love all the expressions so much. I love the way that you draw us. I love the way that you draw Doig. I love the mouth shapes that you used. The acting's so fun and so nice. Samrania, thank you for the subscription. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Samrania says, Hemslow was editing nature pictures. I have a backlog. Did over 500 pictures in 5 hours.
What?
What?
Whoa.
What were you editing on them? That's insanely cool. Like, how did you manage to do them so fast? You were lucky we did a Cowabunga intro, Ula. We were lucky you animated it. Are you kidding me? We don't deserve your amazing skills. So cool.
It's super cool, my dude.
It's incredible.
I think you're single-handedly revealing the bird and the bear to the world.
Yeah, I feel like every time I see them animated, the design of them solidifies more in my mind because I really like the way that you drew them. I'm half considering just getting rid of my my boots.
Really?
In favor of bird feet because I love the bird feet so much. Both Ula and Pat draw the bird feet and they make me so happy every time.
I mean, you could have bird feet, but they're just in boots.
Yeah, I mean they are 100%, but I'm tempted to just remove the boots so that the bird feet can be free.
Oh, thank you for linking a Hinkapink art. Yeah.
This is what we're
Cowabunga.
talking about if people haven't seen.
Oh, you got it up.
Oh, shut up. I never. You can't make me. I'd like to see you try. Receive praise. I really want to animate them doing stuff too. Seeing your animation though, Ula, gives me the itch, you know. The animation itch. How are you enjoying your time off, by the way? Oh, that's awesome, Your Majesty. You can absolutely do it. Let's pick up that pen. Got this. Let's have fun with it.
I was on a couple of people's stream yesterday, and you know Kiana Mai?
Kiana Mai.
Yeah, she illustrates in Storyboard Pro.
Illustrates what?
Just her drawings. She does them in Storyboard Pro.
That's cool. Is it because she enjoys the brushes and stuff?
Yeah, I guess so. Or she's just super used to it.
Yeah, I guess whatever works for you.
I just thought
That's
it was
pretty
really
rad.
cool.
Yeah,
Thought
I
I'd
haven't
share.
seen anyone use it for doodling before, apart from when you are midway through a board and you're like, margin doodle time.
Oh, no worries, Sanrinia. Completely understandable. You take care.
Yeah. Sleep well.
We know the raid and run well.
Yeah, we do. We do it pretty much every day to people, so don't worry about it. Think Pink says, please check Kiana. She's such a talented young artist working for Disney. Amazing. I gotta look. Oh yeah, of course. I think you keep reminding me every time that they're the artist that draws Jesse and James.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget every time. Oh, I love that work so much. I love their work so much. Yeah, I see here. Look, you're right. They are working Storyboard Pro. So cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
That's the illustration they were working on streaming last night.
I've got lost on the timeline. I have to go. I must leave.
I'm gonna draw some swords into the foreground in this opening shot.
Swords! Kill a million bad guys with swords. Sounds good to me.
Introducing the idea of SWATs.
Swords! Oh, jeez.
SWATs.
Swads. Well, we're closer to the weekend than we've ever been before, guys. This particular weekend, we're closer to it than we've ever been.
That's true.
Yeah. What are you guys going to spend it doing?
Sleeping.
Sleeping. Oh man, I could go for just like a day of sleep. Seriously? The last 2 days I've been like dragging myself around like a zombie. I don't even know what it is. I'm so knackered. The Animated Moon says, animating hopefully and writing and finishing my film finally. Wow. You've got a chock-a-block weekend. You must be pretty close though. If you can finish it, that's awesome. I believe in you. Get her done!
Get her done.
Get her
Get
done!
her done.
It's the war cry of the animators.
Get her done.
Did a midge. I could. Oh no, I'm not going to cut corners. I refuse. Ben, you're going to be playing Resident Evil 8. Oh, awesome. Have fun in the village.
Don't get scared now.
Ula says I might take my hammock and go sleep in the woods this weekend. Ula, what is your life? Are you being serious? Because that sounds fucking incredible. Take your hammock and go and sleep in the woods. That would be so nice. What? What do you mean? What do I mean? Most people don't have a hammock they can just take to go and sleep in the woods on a weekend. And I love that you do, because it sounds idyllic and amazing. Ula says, I bought a hammock, I'll find 2 trees and chill there for a bit. You make it sound so casual. But it's like ideal life. It sounds so nice. You know, taking a sketchbook out into the woods, chilling out a bit. Get some hammock time in. Stop! It's hammock time.
It's hammock time.
Sounds so nice. Are you going to have a little lantern as well? Oh, drawing at a dance studio sounds super cool, Your Majesty. That'd be a great way to practice gesture and figure drawing. Oh, it doesn't get dark at the minute. Huh.
Oh, shit, cool. That sounds pretty neat.
Sounds pretty nice.
Sounds warm.
Mike and I were talking about how amazing it would be to like live in Norway.
Yeah. I like the idea of it, for sure. You guys should buy hammocks.
You're right, we should. We wouldn't have anywhere to hang it apart from like in the apartment, but we should, and just like hang it in the kitchen and have some hammock time.
Yeah, bro.
I think Mike and I were like, if we get to a couple of years down the line and we want to go settle down somewhere, then Norway seems like a really nice place to go. But we'll definitely visit before then so we can hang out with you. Then we can all have hammock time. We'll bring our hammocks. Ula.
Oh yeah, Emlet's close by in Sweden. The hammock hangout. Yeah.
Ben says I'll bring a banana hammock. I mean, I
Ben.
guess it still counts.
Ben, no. Go sit in the corner. Go on. Get.
Yeah, why would you want to move to a city when you have hammocks? You have a great point, Steiny.
Ula says, I live in a city.
String up your hammock between two people's houses. This is my spot. It's my place.
We live in a society.
I live in a hammock. You live in a society.
Alright, okay. Fine. You live in a hammock.
In my hammock. In my hammock, everything is cool. In my hammock. The start of a really cool rap that I can't think of right now. But just imagine that it continues and it gets better and better and it's like incredible. Just imagine.
Ron Swanson, a swan song.
Which games would you want me to play, Ben? I have like a list of games that I really want to play. I have a list of games I really want to play, and every weekend, if we have a spare couple of hours, I look at them and then play Breath of the Wild.
Yeah. You have been waiting for Breath of the Wild for a long time though, so
Yeah.
it's understandable.
I have like a 2-year backlog of desire just built up within me to play Breath of the Wild. So it feels amazing to finally be able to actually play it. Oh, Mike and I have actually played some of the newer Rayman games. I think we played Rayman Origins together.
I like slapping you.
It was so good. We had such a good time playing it. We loved it. We adore those games. They should do some more like that, because that was an awesome 2-player experience. So much fun. I'm honestly amazed they haven't, because it performed pretty well, didn't it?
I have no idea. No idea.
I feel like it. I feel like everyone I talked to about that game was like, that was a great game. So I'm a bit bewildered that they haven't followed it up with anything. Everyone was raving about the art and about how fun it was. Not according to Ubisoft's reckoning. Really? Did it not perform as well as they were hoping?
Is there a key for like color pick?
No, but you can make one.
Alt D. Oh, it'd be D. D for dropper.
Is that company sending us the little companion thing to assign shortcuts to and stuff?
Yeah, I think it's in the mail.
Ah, I'm excited. I just got had it. I know.
It's D, India.
I want shortcuts. Shortcuts.
It's D.
Is it D?
It's D.
Is it D?
Yeah.
Whoa. Mind blown. I'm gonna be like a little bit faster now that I know that. Thank you.
Are you? Mm-hmm.
Am I kidding you? Is that what you're gonna ask me?
Yeah.
I'm not kidding you.
You're not kidding me.
You know, there are some things I don't know, just like there are some things you don't know. Yeah, I said it.
Yeah, you did.
Controversial take. Maybe there are things we both don't know.
I know that though.
I don't think you do.
I knew
I think
that.
maybe this is one of the things that you don't seem to know.
I knew it though.
Then why are you so shocked?
I'm not. Hence why you're like, you don't seem to be appreciating this.
Oh, are you kidding me? Is incredulous. Like, you would be surprised, right?
Just the like, speed is the name of the game in Storyboard Pro, and I would think if anything slowed you down at all, you'd be like, how do I fix this? Like I just did.
No.
And then I learned.
Instead I go, I must click the button faster.
I must click the button faster.
I must become faster. I must
the
make my
only
body
way.
move faster.
It's the only way.
It's the only way to do it.
Your unrelenting stubbornness.
Sometimes I just forget there are alternative ways to do things. Animated Moon said I tried No Man's Sky in VR the other day. Pretty damn cool. Oh, that does sound cool. Definitely feel your stomach turn pulling into the atmosphere. Lumighty said, didn't they say Breath of the Wild is VR compatible somehow now? Whoa! That would be pretty rad. Hey, Fuller.
Hello.
How's it going?
How's it doing?
If you guys could invent a VR game, what would it be? Let me tell you mine, because I've thought about it long and hard. I'd invent a VR game where it's Jurassic Park, and you're in the Jeep going on the tour, and then everything goes wrong partway through. It'd be perfect for VR because you don't actually need to, like, move. Like, driving games are incredible for VR because you can just sit and operate it like you would a vehicle.
Yeah.
Yeah, like a Disney ride, exactly.
Cooking pot. Moving these in Z space. Where are you? These two. Moving you in Z space. Zoom in two. Zoom
Ben
in.
says, did I tell you about my VR game idea? Involving being an old lady with saggy boobs and the VR handsets control the boobs so you can punch muggers with them. No, you didn't tell us that. I love it. Sounds empowering. I want to slap muggers with my boob. Can you do like a Sky Dancers move where you like spin and your boobs like, you know?
There is a woman on the YouTube who crushes melons with her melons.
I heard that. I didn't want to watch it though because everyone was freaking out over it.
It looked painful.
That's why I didn't want to watch
It
it.
looked really painful.
I don't want to watch anything that looks painful. Not on the mammary glands. My glands!
Your glands.
My glands!
Your glands. Oh dear.
Centrifugal force, yeah, exactly. Also, you could climb the monkey bars. What, with your boobs? Or just like, you were just a skilled old lady. Spider-Man VR would be amazing. Swinging? That'd be so good.
That exists. I don't think it's super good.
Oh man.
But it might have improved since I saw it, you know.
With the boba. I love it. I think that would be great.
Do you like this drawing or this drawing? This drawing or this drawing? More.
How come you choosing one?
Kind of.
I think the second one's better for a zoom in because it's got thinner lines, so it's going to hold up to a zoom in better.
Yeah.
But the first one has a more intense expression, so I guess it depends what kind of vibe you're going for.
Maybe I need to go more intense in this one. I use this one as a basis.
You know what? I feel bad for old people and the way they're represented in media.
Mm-hmm.
Especially sexually.
Okay.
You know, when someone like brings up an old man's penis or an old lady's boobs and everyone's like, ugh! immediately. It's like, what? They're just like you, except they're a bit older. Do you not think that maybe when you're 70, you might find a 70-year-old lady's boobs attractive?
Do you think that's the case?
Exactly. Do you think it is?
I don't...
Or do you think that 70-year-old men will always find 20-year-old girls' boobs attractive and not anyone their own age? And likewise for women, you know, or whoever, depending on what your sexual preference is. But I think it's mean to always be like, oh, they're so unattractive because they're old.
I don't know. I mean, I think
Like, old
people who have
gotta
been in
get
a
on too.
relationship for years and decades and age together probably still find one another attractive because it's the individual. But I don't know. It's physically like your changes taste like a palate over time.
You gotta still like my boobs when I'm 70, Mike.
All right.
It's the law.
What do you mean still? Ah, we got 'em.
I'll slap you with them when I'm 70 if you don't.
Okay. Oh geez.
That'll be the way you die.
That'll be the way you die.
Yeah.
That's threatening.
I do think it's weird though. It's like just a society in-joke that we all have to like act disgusted by old people genitalia every time they're brought up. Even though they're just old people genitalia, like they're just a little more wrinkled and saggy.
I mean,
Old people should still be able to feel attractive and get it on.
yeah, have you seen many old people's genitalia to give this opinion on?
No, but to be honest, I haven't seen many genitalia of people in general.
Right.
I'm not a big porn watcher,
Okay.
so I really haven't seen that much.
Okay. That's fair.
The most I've seen is like when someone takes their top off in a series or something, and it's like, oh my gosh!
Are you talking about an old person?
No, I'm just talking about genitalia in general.
Because genitalia doesn't really normally hang from the top half of people.
Oh, you don't count the boobs as genitalia?
I don't, in fact,
the
count
reproductive boobs.
the boobs as genitalia. No, I feel like the genitalia and the genitals are a very specific area
When the baby come out of the boob.
of the biped.
Well, the private parts then.
She lifted her top and suddenly genitalia everywhere.
Chest vagina.
That's just a gaping wound. Ben's
don't
just
like old people,
Ben's
yet they
just
look-
going, woo! Hog wild. Oh man, there could be a basketball level.
Hell yeah. People don't like old people, yet they love vampires. It's because vampires stay young and perky forever. They're always perky, every part of them. Ben says, do you know how hard it is to do Duolingo to this conversation? I'm sorry.
If vampires' hearts don't beat, then how do they get an erection?
Ula says if you ever draw your bird character as old, she's got to have she's got to have long hanging fruit, as they say. I got saggy wings. Sorry, Mike. You were saying.
I said if vampires' hearts don't beat, then how do they have it? How do they get an erection?
That's what they need the blood for.
This is... I see.
They have a little vampire pump
A vampire pump.
that they carry around with them. Yeah.
Okay.
Take vampire Viagra. Ah, that's a point.
Vampagra.
I do think about that though, because I was watching Parks and Rec the other day, and they were playing a concert for a bunch of
This
older-
I knew this is where this was coming from.
a bunch of older folks, and there's a joke about like how musicians know they're doing well because girls flash their boobs at the stage,
Yeah.
and then the musician's like, but I wouldn't want that to happen here, and everyone's like, ugh, and they all shudder and stuff, and it's like, but those old people boobs might be really nice boobs, like, why we all gotta make fun of them as a society? This has nothing to do with Ben's game, by the way. Ben brought old people boobs to mind, but I do still love the idea of being able to like monkey bar with your boobs.
Okay.
Like, I think that's fantastic. But I'm just like, why old people you always gotta make them feel unattractive, huh? Like,
First day line says, can confirm we've never been flashed. Oh.
aw. One day. I don't know if you want that, but if you do, then one day.
If you were in a band,
Mm,
India,
yeah.
would you want people to flash you?
No.
Okay.
I think I'd find it really distracting
Okay.
when I was trying to play. And I would be like, I don't know, I should look. I want a dude to try and flash me because I feel like that would be a feat of acrobatics as well.
It's a
How would
trampoline.
how would you even do that?
Trampoline.
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 Next time you do a talk, I'll flash you. Thanks, Ben. I appreciate it. You know they're your friend when they agree to flash you.
With the boba, not the trench coat.
The
That would be
boba.
weird.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like it would be really distracting to be flashed at any point. I feel like I would completely lose my train of thought.
I want to see that happen.
We just spoke blank eyes, slack jaw.
Yeah.
Hinkerpink says, I remember at a band's concert that I liked, they got a bra thrown on stage and the singer put it on and wore it the whole concert. That was fun and also suited him very well. That's awesome.
Gave it back and it was just sweat stains
Well,
everywhere.
yeah. Of course.
Never wash this again.
Musicians have a hard job, dude. Like, you watch Planet Booty perform and you're like, I would have keeled over by now.
I'm surprised he's not just hooked up to a drip to
A
hydrate
drip of
him.
what? Like Monster?
Hmm?
A drip of what? Energy
Water,
drinks or
just to
something?
hydrate.
Yeah. He loses a lot of his water through sweating.
What was that kids' TV show about the girl who could turn into like a puddle?
A puddle?
Yeah. She had powers.
I don't know what that was, Mike. Was it Shark Boy and Lava Girl?
No.
I don't know, man. I don't remember that ever being a
Is it
thing.
like the Adventures of Alex Mack or something?
Was it one of those really lame shows that you used to watch? That is lame because it's not what I watched. Super lame, dude. Lame.
The secret world of Alex Mack. I can't believe you don't know that one.
The Secret World of Alex Mack.
Yeah.
That sounds lame. What is it? I've never heard of it.
Plot. Alex Mack is an ordinary teenage girl living with her parents, George and Barbara, and older sister Annie in the industrial town of Paradise Valley, California. While walking home after her first day of junior high school, she is nearly hit by a truck from the town's chemical plant, and during the incident, she is accidentally drenched with a top secret chemical called GC-161. She soon discovers that it has given her strange powers, including telekinesis, shooting electricity from her fingers, and the ability to dissolve into a mobile puddle of water.
Sounds effing rad.
However, her powers prove to be unpredictable. Occasionally, her skin glows a bright yellow and she is nervous. She confides only in Annie and her best friend Ray, choosing to keep her powers a secret from everyone else, including her parents, for fear of what the chemical plant CEO Daniel Atron will do to her if she finds out. Sorry, Danielle Atron will do to her if she finds out.
Whoa, that sounds rad. Was that good?
It was memorable.
Does that mean good?
I mean, it was kind of like
You enjoyed it?
Sabrina, but science.
That sounds really cool. I loved Sabrina.
It ran for 4 seasons. It had like 40, 65, 70, 78 episodes. Must be doing pretty good for itself. Oh shit, it was filmed in Santa Clarita, which I know from the show Santa Clarita.
Santa Clarita.
It was a Nickelodeon show, apparently. From 1994 to 1998.
What? No, Nickelodeon.
Nickelodeon.
It's Jove time! Jove. More people should name their kids Jove. It's a cool name.
I forgot to dismiss the crow mail, and you're basically covering up everything that I'm doing.
Covered in crow mail. Got mail. Got so much mail.
Mike, do I control you with this? This is what happened. This is what is happening. Whoa, there are 2 instances of
crow mail.
Oh,
nice
no.
desktop.
of the thing running. I can't control either of us though. I think
You've lost control.
I was probably controlling the other one. Oh well. Oh dear. No.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's all gone wrong.
It's going away now.
Oh no.
Bring it back. Now y'all.
Jove looks like a Scandinavian name. Interesting. Huh. It's like another of Zeus's pseudonyms. I think from a long time ago. I just really liked the way it sounded.
Well, it's a name for Odin. Jove.
It's named for Zeus.
Oh, Zeus. Why am I thinking Odin? What
I don't
an
know.
idiot. Cool. That's really cool. This
Yeah.
controller doesn't work, interestingly, on the characters.
Here he comes with his hexagonal head. Placing into the spookiest of shapes. I made miscounted. It's pentagonal, isn't it, actually? Yeah. My beard. What? Expect me to count?
Share the drawing and then paste in here.
I wish this song didn't remind me so much of that other song. Because every time it comes on, I get that song in my head and need to sing it. Oh damn, pentagons are fine, not scary at all. Oh no!
Apparently a pentagram, according to Supernatural, is a ward against evil.
A pentagram.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I watched the very first episode pilot of Supernatural yesterday.
Interesting. I
Was
like how so many
interesting.
people have taken the pentagram and just run with it. Far, far away from its original intended purpose.
Well, what is its original intent and purpose?
Let me tell you.
Is it the elements?
It's learning time.
With India Swift.
It's learning time
She's
with
gonna
Wikipedia.
She's gonna tell you a thing. She's gonna read it for you. Get you learn on now.
Pentagrams were used symbolically in ancient Greece and Babylonia, and are used today as a symbol of faith by many Wiccans. Akin to the use of the cross by Christians, the pentagram has magical associations. Many people who practice modern paganism and pagans' faith wear jewelry incorporating the symbol. Christians once commonly used a pentagram to represent the 5 wounds of Jesus. The word pentagram comes from the Greek word for 5. I'm not going to read it. Pentagram refers to just a star, and pentacle refers to the star within the circle, specifically, although these are often referred to as the same. So... The pentagram was known to the ancient Greeks, and they used the pentagram as a symbol of mutual recognition and of well-being.
Cool.
Yep. From around 300 to 150 BCE, the pentagram stood as a symbol of Jerusalem, marked by the 5 Hebrew letters spelling its name. Used as a symbol of recognition in hell. So essentially it was a symbol of good up until like, I don't know, 30 or 40 years ago, where suddenly people were like, Satanism!
Satan!
Satan!
Hey kids! Poison the water hole!
Satan's poisoned the waterhole.
There's a Satan in my boot.
Oh, that's probably where they got it from.
What?
In Faust, they used a pentagram to ward off Mephistopheles. So Mephistopheles says, I must confess, I'm prevented by a little thing that hinders me. They drew them first on your door seal. And Faust says, the pentagram gives you pain? Then tell me, you son of hell, if that's the case, how did you gain entry? Are spirits like you cheated? And Mephistopheles says, look carefully, it's not completed. One angle, if you inspect it closely, has, as you see, been left a little open. So Mephistopheles waltzes in because the pentagram doesn't. So that's probably where Supernatural got it from.
Got the devil's trap.
Such a well-known thing.
That'll be it. That'll do it.
That'll do it.
Which layer is the sword on?
How?
Is this one? Oh, very good.
Yeah, what a fool. All you need for ghosts is salt. And anything evil. Salt. Salt, salt, salt. That's why there are no ghosts in the sea.
Alright. You know that, like, the parts per whatever unit of salt in the sea isn't super high.
Not in the Dead Sea.
Well, in the Dead Sea, it's super high.
No demons in the Dead Sea.
No demons in the Dead Sea. No ghosts either.
Nope.
This is what you were talking about.
Yeah. No ghoulies or ghosties of any kind in the Dead Sea. She's ironic given its name.
Mostly because of the salt.
On account of the salt.
on account of the salt. Okay.
Ghosts never come near me when I'm eating a pretzel. On account of the salt. I always get solid popcorn at the cinema to keep the ghosts away.
On account of the salt.
On account of the salt. uh,
I love this character. I love the world building that's happening. Catchphrases are the best.
Grog says, I've seen a shitload of ghost pirates, so this is fake news. That's fake. That's fake news. That's the ultimate debunk for Ghosts of the Caribbean. Wait, it's called Pirates of the Caribbean.
Ghosts of the
But
Caribbean.
Pirates of the Caribbean is that they couldn't have been zombie pirates because on account of the salt.
No, they weren't ghosts, were they?
No, they were zombies, but
On
they were
account
still
of the
evil.
salt.
On account of the salt. That couldn't have happened.
This meal was bland.
Crocker says, fuck you, you're fake news. How dare you? How dare you not take our incredible wealth of ghostly knowledge? We're experts. We're considered experts in our field, I'll have you know.
Hey, India.
What?
Grog said, fuck you. On account of the salt.
On account of the salt! Sounds like someone in chat is pretty salty.
On account of the salt.
It's a good defense against ghosts there, Grog. I see what you're doing. You can't throw a salt shaker at a zombie apocalypse. Has anyone ever tried? Huh? I ain't seen no films where anyone's ever tried. Salt is a cure-all for everything. I should know. I have some. No demons in the Dead Sea, just tilted gamers. It's a beautiful night. Groggo says you listen to Bones in the Ocean by the Longest Johns and you'll realise the scale of your moronitude. You realise that you were so foolish and I was so right. That sounds like the Longest Johns don't know what they're talking about to me, Grog. Sounds like I need to write them a letter correcting their song.
The song is inaccurate on account of the salt.
Yeah. On account of the salt, Grog.
I like the Mariners song.
Me too. It's a good one. Do you mean the Mariner's rhyme? Do you mean the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner?
No, I don't mean the thing that you like took 2 steps to get to.
I made it. I made it here eventually to my point that I was trying to say.
Isn't the rhyme of the Ancient Mariner the one about the bird around his neck?
It's an albatross.
Yeah.
Which is still a bird. But actually, Mike.
Okay,
yeah.
The albatross around his neck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the one.
That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
I'm talking about a song.
Does it go, yo ho the mariner, he is a happy lad. Yo ho the mariner,
No.
went out to sea, the storm was bad. And he died, and he died, and he died, and he died, and he died. But his spirit couldn't go into the sea on account of the salt. I know that one. I love that one.
You love that one.
On account of its accuracy. Is why I love it.
Because that's why people get lost at sea, because their spirit has to roam, because it's reverse to the water on account of the salt.
That makes sense.
Maybe that's how ghost pirate ships float, regardless of all the holes.
Yeah.
So you don't find ghost pirates in the sea. You find them above
on
the
sea.
sea.
Yeah.
Because they can't sink.
Yeah,
They're
the only part
unsinkable.
of pirates which didn't make sense was when they all walked under the water, because they wouldn't be able to do that because of the salt.
They've got weights in their shoes though, India.
Yeah, but they would dissolve like slugs because of the salt.
Oh, okay. Are you... Oh my gosh.
Ghosts are essentially slugs. This should be known.
I mean, they're not ghosts though, right? They're cursed undead.
Yeah, they're undead, so they
so
would
they
die.
haven't died, so they're
Again.
not ghosts.
They would re-dead because of the salt. What is this Ancient Mariner song that you were talking about? Tell me how it actually goes.
It's like
Yeah. And then he's screaming something, staring at the something of his something.
It's called the Mariner's Revenge song.
The Mariner's Revenge song.
We are 2 mariners, our ship's sole survivors.
There you are,
in
Milk
this
New.
belly of a whale. That one.
Inside the belly of a whale.
Its ribs are ceiling beams, its guts are carpeting. I guess we have some time to kill. You may not remember me. I was a child.
Okay, you don't have to sing the entire
and you
thing.
a lad of 18.
You could actually put it on if you wanted to.
No,
All right.
but go look it up. It's real good.
So I admit there are ghost pirates. Yeah, I just don't think they'd survive in the ocean.
In the ocean.
In the ocean.
Above the ocean is okay.
I would love to see you do another Longest John song. That'd be so cool, Grog. I really, really like the animatic you did for the last one.
Look, I got a smooth thing with the background all togetherness. Whoa, whoa,
Oh
whoa,
my gosh,
whoa,
all togetherness.
whoa,
Make
whoa,
sure that it's
whoa,
consistent
whoa,
through the whole
whoa,
thing.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
You're right, Mike.
Yeah.
Who needs a nose? Not Jove.
Not Joe.
Couldn't need a nose, not possibly. give you your nose. It's a really long nose. It's a really long nose, and it goes all the way down to your mouth.
Because there's a fulstrum. That's a path from the nose to... Is it fulstrum? Path the nose to the mouth?
Fulcrum?
Fulcrum? Is it fulcrum? Is it fulcrum or fulstrum?
You're gonna feel quite the fulstrum when you find out. Grog says I'd also like to do Hoist Up the Thing, which is about someone bluffing their way to being the captain of a ship with no idea what they're doing. And I really vibe in that. That's awesome!
It's the filtrum.
That's exactly what none of us said. That sounds great, Grog.
Dogs have a filtrum too.
That reminds me of playing Lasers and Feelings with people. Which is
Lasers and feelings.
an RPG game about
Lasers
being on a spaceship.
and feelings.
And you all had to come up with an overall character aim for like the entire session that you would try and work towards. And my character's aim was to become the captain. And the first question that they asked in the game was like, all right, so who's captain? And no one said anything. So I was like, I'll be captain. And it was like, all right then. So I just immediately crossed off from my sheet. I was like, achieved, done, completed.
Yeah, well, my character. Okay, we should also say that your character during that game was a Roomba.
It wasn't a Roomba, it was a mini tank.
It was a Roomba.
It was a small tank. It was big enough that people could like sit on top of me,
Yeah.
but not a full-size tank.
No. Okay. I always imagined that you were like just a little bit oversized Roomba.
To be honest, I also imagined that. But then when other players were like, we'll ride the tank down, I was like, well, I don't want to naysay this because this is like a great opportunity for shenanigans. So
our DM presented India a room which was dark. She rolled in. And how are you going to see? And she's like, "Hello, computer." And the computer's like, "Hello." She's like, "Turn the lights on, please." And the computer's like, "Okay."
it's because my tank is a computer, so it can talk to computers. Like, I am Bertha 3. That is the name of my character.
It was so good. We were all plummeting to our death. While I think we were riding on top of you, and I don't know how we ended up in the air. We
fell through a trapdoor, I think.
We were falling to our death, and India's like, hang on. I release fireworks.
Probably a parachute would have been more useful, but you know.
Oh, it's so good. I played a mechanic who managed to drive the ship by turning all of the guns backwards and firing.
Nice.
Which was a very lasers moment.
Dude, that's so lasers.
It's so lasers, I know. You gonna sing the theme tune you came up with?
Lasers and feelings, having adventures in space.
You and your crewmen, chilling and cruising, finding solutions. What was the next line?
In outer space.
You rhyme space with space.
Oh.
It was originally for the human race, but I didn't like the implication that only humans mattered and would be found solutions for. And it's like,
Lasers and feelings, lasers in space.
And that's it.
That's just so good.
That's the entire song.
Man, we should have sent that to the makers of the game. Like 6 years ago.
You naming your next Breath of the Wild horse Roomba. I love it.
Roomba.
Scruples. Oh, Scruples, sorry.
Scruples is the name of my horse in Breath of the Wild.
So I saw a post on Twitter which was about camera moves and how you should like lock the characters to the camera and then just move the background.
You can do that if you want. You can lock the characters to the camera. It's something that is best to do before you draw them on the layer. You can still do it afterwards.
Well,
But sometimes it like pings your characters to the initial position.
that's fine.
You can start a new layer, pin that to the camera, then paste the characters onto the new layer, and they should retain the position that you have them
Well,
in.
let's learn how. Let's learn how to.
You want to learn how to pin?
Well, part of me wants to be able to zoom in a little bit smoother from this to this. You know.
Well, that's not going to happen if you
That's
pin
not
your
good.
character
I know.
to the
I
camera.
know. I know.
You want to learn
Let's-
how to...
No, let's do the smoothie in one.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Then what do you mean, let's do the smoothie in one?
I don't know, okay? I'm not doing the pin the camera one yet. I'll do that on something else.
What's funny, a tank named Roomba or a Roomba named Tank, they're both good. They're both good.
They're both
yeah.
good, yeah. No, both is good.
Greg says, my horse is called Tamara. That's a nice name. I've forgotten what that phrase was I came up with the other day, but I want to say it now.
That's nice.
That wasn't it. It made you laugh. What was it?
It made me laugh. Oh, now
Yeah.
I am intrigued.
Do you remember I came up with a phrase which just meant like, I'm out. I'm bouncing.
Sproing?
Sproingus.
Sproingus? It wasn't Sproingus.
Was it not?
No. Was
It
it?
might have just been Sproing then. Sproing. It's really unfunny now that I hear it in the light of day. It seemed so funny at the time,
Yeah.
and now it just seems rubbish.
Was it Sproing?
It's like I've left cheese out of the fridge. It's like the day after it's just gone kind of warm and nasty and moist, and I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, I feel like it was funnier than Sproing.
No, I feel like maybe Sproing was it and it just was never funny.
Yeah. Well,
Maybe we were both sleep deprived at the time and it seemed super funny.
I think it was your delivery. I think if you were just like, and Sproing, but you were like, Sproing!
Yeah, maybe.
Like you were like, peace, and
I
like you just like flopped out the window. Like,
I can't remember.
I
Anymore.
just fucked up your house. Sproing!
Sproing.
It was like that. I don't know if maybe it was like sproing it or
Nah.
get sproinged.
Get sproinged. No, man, I think we lost it. It's gone.
Maybe it was like sprumph.
Sproink.
Sproink. Maybe it was sproink. The k.
Sproink.
Sproink.
That's definitely more fun to say.
Sproink.
Pikachu says, I named my Breath of the Wild horses after Square Enix characters. Amazing. Pablo says, I named my white horse Late. That's like milk, isn't it, in French?
I don't know.
Probably milk in a lot of other languages too.
Can I copy camera frames, and how would I do that?
Yes. You have to make sure that you're on, like you're clicked on the keyframe of the camera.
Yep.
And then you immediately after clicking on it, you copy it to make sure you haven't accidentally clicked on anything else. And then you move over and make sure you're still on the camera track, and then you should be able to paste it.
Okay, I think that worked.
Sometimes it's a little fiddly to do that. You just have to really make sure that you're definitely on the camera when you're selecting and pasting stuff. That's all. So if sometimes it doesn't work, it's just a bit fiddly. Do people drink horse milk? Yeah, probably. Most likely somewhere. Milk says my cat's name is Frankfurter von Hammenschiel. Is that?
Ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese. Oh, just Frankie. That's cute. Oh, I want to kit him with Mike so bad. Ah! Ah!
Oh dear.
I want it. It'd be so nice.
If I make this its own scene.
I like that I can tell Mike that I want to like move with him and start a family, and he knows what I mean.
Yeah.
He knows I mean get a cat.
Yeah.
Jove is not looking at the right place at all. There we go. Still looks like he's not really looking at her. I have to move the eye over a little bit.
Woo woo woo.
It's the same chords.
Sure.
It gets me every time.
Sure. I think that's fine.
Ooh, I wanna be with you anywhere. Ah woo.
Your ah woo gets me the whole time.
Ah woo.
Ah woo.
Just
All
trying to
right,
refine him a
so
little bit now.
this background needs to be the same as this one, or this background needs to be the same as this one.
Trying to make sure that his head shape makes sense and work.
Let's make it this one and get it to work. As much as I like the song, maybe I should stop playing the same 7 songs all the same over and over again.
My woo makes you think it's gonna be followed by "It's no surprise to me. I'm my own worst." I don't know that song well enough. Ah man, I would so sing it.
Yeah.
Whoa 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 whoa.
Tone shift. This is Campfire Legends by John Algar.
I haven't actually seen that, Grog. I haven't seen the Nate Wants to Battle and Danny's cover. I watched the Infinite cover with Aaron. That's what it takes to be infinite. No.
No.
No. Ha.
No.
I am the tallest of towers.
No.
I am the roughest of waves. I love you shushing me. I don't know why. It's really funny to me. No, shut up. What's your favourite song ever, Mike?
That's my favorite song ever.
What's your favourite Sonic song, Mike?
I don't have a favorite Sonic song.
Yeah, you do. What's your favourite?
I don't.
What's your favourite? Can you tell me?
Sonic
I won't
Boom.
judge you.
Sonic Boom.
Ha. Should've known.
What do you... I would judge you. Aha.
Ha. I see.
Do you know what your favorite Sonic song is?
No,
Shadow's
there are too
theme.
many. No,
Shadow's
it's not.
theme.
It's
You
not.
love
It's
it.
not. I
You love
hate
Shadow's
it.
theme.
No.
You love Shadow.
No, I don't.
Shadow's your
It's
favorite.
no,
favorite.
no,
Shadow's
no.
your favorite.
He's
You love
terrible.
him. He's got a gun and
He's terrible
motorcycle and you
theme.
love him. He's a bad
No,
boy.
I hate him.
He's black and
I
red
hate
and white.
him. He's a fake hedgehog.
Fake hedgehog. Why do you look like me? Because you're in
You're
a
not even
fucking
good enough to be
Sonic
my
game, Shadow.
fake.
Deal with it. What?
You're not even good enough to be my fake. Ha!
Yeah! Yo, Pink Eye, thank you for the sub.
Thank you so much, Cowabunga.
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 Grog, shh. Shh, Grog.
I like Eggman's.
Eggman's theme in the
He's just
original
like,
Sonic is great.
I
Yeah.
am the Eggman. I've got the master plan. I am the Eggman.
Are you serious?
That's what I am.
Are you serious?
I am the Eggman.
That's not his. That's not it.
It is. Have you not heard it?
No.
Oh, please play it on.
I am the Eggman.
Do it for me. It's
terrible
terrible and great at the same time. That's not Eggman's theme.
That should be his theme. I am Eggman. My robot plan. You know?
I'd agree
build
with
robots with animals inside them. And
I whiff.
because I am an egg.
Put on his theme.
No.
You have to hear it, please.
No.
Please. Please.
I am the
Please.
Eggman and I have a plan.
Please, Mike. Please. Please. Please.
Someone link me. Someone link me so I don't have to search.
Please. I am the Eggman. That's what I am. For the arc, a genius at heart.
Oh, you actually delayed my response for the Cowabunga. Amazing.
Oh, did you? I was actually wondering about that. Here you are, Mike. I'll put it in chat for you. I was
Thanks.
wondering about whether you had delayed any of the audio because the timing was so good on it. I was like, was the timing just naturally that good?
Yeah, we weren't that good.
Or did you artificially make it better? Oh, so there was music in the background. I
Yeah.
assumed it was from the Kilkenny vlog because I
It's
could
not.
hear like remnants of something in the background
Guess
that
which one it's from.
no longer sounded like music. Which one?
Guess.
I mean, we've done like 600 of them.
We're saying Cowabunga to say hello to everybody. It's the Turtles one. It's the Rise of TMNT animation analysis video.
Is it?
Available
hell
on our
yeah.
YouTube.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
It's the very first thing.
One of the reasons I like drawing Jove is because he's just a silhouette.
Cowabunga, okay, you want me to click on this?
Cowabunga, my dudes.
Is it playing? It's very
Oh.
quiet.
Is it? Turn it up. Oh, turn it up.
Is it not playing anything yet? Did this video doesn't have any audio on it?
What? Why? Why not? What is it then? What? Yeah, it is. It does have audio on it. I can hear it when I click on it. You weirdo.
I'm literally not getting any bars.
We did figure it out.
I know what's wrong.
Ula, we did
I have
figure out.
YouTube probably muted.
It's from the turtles.
Unmute site. Here we go.
She's like, fine. A genius at heart.
You sing this all the time.
Yeah! I am the Eggman. That's what I am. I am the Eggman. I got the master plan. With my tools. My empire. Is this Red Hot Chili Peppers? Yeah. Sure is. Oh, thank you, Hinky Pink, for linking the Turtles analysis. My name is Eggman, don't forget my name! The lyrics! The lyrics for all of these Sonic songs are so bad. Oh, I love them to pieces. He's the Eggman. Eggman is his name. Don't forget his name! Oh, I love it so much. Help. Help, I love it so much.
Drew a picture of my reaction.
You drew a picture of I am the Eggman! That's what I am! I am the Eggman!
Kurzik said, wait, what's the name?
I don't know. I didn't catch it. I feel like they could have been clearer on that point of what his name is. That's Mike's favorite Sonic song.
It's not my favorite Sonic song.
My favorite Sonic song.
My favorite Sonic song is Sonic Boom, Sonic Boom.
Trouble keeps you running faster.
Save the planet from disaster.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Sonic. I think I've done Joe's tie too tight. This is like a side effect of not drawing him for a while. I'm pretty sure he has his collar like loosely open. Correct.
I think your favorite Sonic song, Grog, is the one that you animated. Yeah.
Is it? Oh, I see it now. The colors all around. Just take my hand. We're gonna reach for the stars tonight. Tonight. That'd be crazy. Don't be crazy.
Don't be crazy.
Don't be crazy.
Crazy.
That may be crazy.
You may be crazy. Don't be the crazy.
How are you? Ever since I was a little like fun. I don't know this song at all. I don't know the words to it at all.
To what's playing right now, or?
No, to that song that we were singing.
Oh, okay.
Like, it's like that, and then the tie is like loose like this.
Like this.
Like that.
Like this, like that. Like this, like that.
I don't like it. Not at all. You keep setting me off.
Yeah,
Stop.
I do.
You keep saying like
What?
You keep saying lyrics to like Jet Set Radio songs and stuff.
Yeah. Of course I do.
I'm a winner, got a hot hand. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. This is like indistinguishable garble to anyone who doesn't know the songs.
Of course I do.
Cause I do.
You need to play Jet Set Radio with me.
You need to do many things.
Ba-da-ba-ba.
You can play it, and I can sit with you and say things about how much I love Jet Set Radio.
About how much you love Jet Set Radio.
How much I love Jet Set Radio.
I mean, sure. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
Copy.
He said he was going to do it. Now he's got to do it. He promised.
I mean, I said sure,
He
whatever.
swore.
It wasn't like I solemnly, bindingly, promisingly do the thing that I said I would do.
Did people clip that?
No, nobody clipped that. It was too soon for anybody to clip
I
that.
clipped it
You can't past tense
in my
clip
brain.
that. Oh yeah, the Bomber Cyberpunk by Team Lizardo. No,
Yeah.
wait, was it Team Lizard? What was it? I can't remember. I'm
Jet Set
sorry.
Radio needs more playthroughs.
I'm sorry.
Don't love it.
I haven't seen Tim stream in a while.
What, Tim Remmers?
Yeah.
Really?
Team Reptile, that's the one.
Team
Sorry,
Reptile.
Team Lizard.
Reptar.
Team Lizard, I'm blasting off again. Yeah, Team Reptile. Yeah, I haven't seen Tim in a while.
Oh,
Team the Tin
maybe
Man.
he's taking a break.
Reptile.
Reptar.
Did we ever play Lethal League or Lethal League Blaze?
No, never. Don't even know what it is.
Overwrite the existing layers. Do it. Did you do it? Oh, why are they not visible? Why are they not the right color? Why was this an utter fail? on all accounts.
It's by the guy making Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. I don't know what that is either.
We played Blaze Rush.
Did we?
Yeah. No, wait, didn't we?
I don't think I did.
What was the one that we played with Patrick where it was the cars? Car. Why is our stream going weird?
I don't know.
Stop it,
What
stream.
did you do?
Stop it, stream.
Are you uploading
Stop
stuff to
it.
Dropbox?
No.
Are you downloading something on Steam?
No. Magic Boys.
What?
I opened up the Dropbox thing, and Magic Boys was one of the last things I...
Oh, cool egg. Hideaki Naganuma's music is on point. He's a very strange presence on social media. I follow him on Twitter, and it's a bizarre experience.
Yeah, I think it's like, yeah, it's going super like big. So I think if you the kilobytes is up to like 12,000, and then it's dropping down to 6,000. It should be around about 5,000 most of the time. So I think it's trying to catch up.
It's going super big, guys.
It's going super big.
Oh my gosh.
Refresh should help. I don't want to tell them to refresh though, because we got people watching. It's just gonna look like they all dropped out for a split second.
Whoa.
By my rules, I will conquer the world with my tools. Yeah. Whoa, no. Eggman's so funky.
Okay, so if I grab all of these. This wasn't the one that I wanted to copy. Where's the one that I wanted to copy? Anyway, I'll just grab all of these and do like share drawing. So share drawing.
Grogo says, VRC is that spiritual successor to Jet Set Radio, so Lethal League is pretty Jet Set Radio styled, but it's a fun versus game where you hit a ball aggressively at each other.
Ball? Like car ball?
No, not like cardball, mate.
Car ball? Car ball.
Mike's thinking at cardball tunnel syndrome if he's not careful. It was such a good joke, if only I'd been able to say it.
Car ball?
Carpal tunnel syndrome. You get it?
Nope.
Oh.
Car ball.
Ah.
Car ball.
Oh.
Car ball.
I come from the land of the ice and the snow.
Car ball.
The stream is just like descended into us just saying things now. Just words.
It's a little bit like any other stream now.
Yeah. I drew a Jove. I drew him. I think he's finished though.
Storyboard, layer, paste layer special, loop, overwrite, place layers at bottom. Okay. It didn't place layers at bottom, but that's okay.
Well, we should head off ski anyway. We've been garbling for over 2 hours, and I'm gonna go and get some food to eat from the store. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be delicious. I'm gonna get a baked potato and some mushrooms and make myself something nice.
Can you get me a loaf of bread that I usually get, and some ham,
And some heme.
and a Coca-Cola,
Do you want to come with me?
and a Jaffa cake? No,
Okay.
I
So you might enjoy the walk. And the
like
talk.
the idea of you doing something kind for me.
I will do it.
I like the concept. We have this thing where I will go and get India stuff, and then every time she's going to get stuff, we go together, which means I never experience Well, it's fun to walk with you.
I do
They're all saying go
sometimes-
together. We'll go together.
I do sometimes go and get you stuff just on my own. I just always offer for you to come with me because it's nice walking with you.
Yeah, and I always accept you because I love you and I want to come with you all the time.
Well then, how am I to stop you?
But then I get
You can't
passive.
then blame me.
Then I get passive aggressive
For
when
you
don't
deciding to
do
come with me.
nothing for me.
I do. I just invite you along and you say yes. It's not my fault.
Mm. Yeah, but when I go, hey, do you want to come with me? You say no.
Yeah. My right to say no. Like it's your right to say no.
Oh.
But I do enjoy chatting and walking with you.
Oh.
Anywho, we're gonna go and do that. Who are we gonna raid?
I don't know. We got 82 people
To raid?
to raid with. Yeah. No.
82 choices.
No. Yeah, we'll just divide you all up. One per
Yeah,
stream.
send one person to each different stream.
raid. Oh, imagine you could do that where you're like, I'm gonna raid 2 people. Then you could pick which one that we raided.
Bye. Stick some viewers onto a stream.
Bring us all
For
to the
me.
store. Oh man, if we just had like a good enough phone, we'd just be like going off on a walk with the vent. Never know, we'd never do that. We'd never do that. It's a stupid idea. Why would you ever want to go to
Why
the store?
do you look at me and then backtrack so hard and so fast? As if I'd looked at you and been like, no.
No, it wasn't what your look. I didn't want to do it anyway.
I don't
That'd be like
you guys
doxing
anyway.
yourself. Like, hey, this is where we live. This is exactly where we live.
Fake news.
It's not fake. It's not fake. We can raid Stephen. Can we now, Inky Kato? We can raid Stephen Preston. Well, I'll see about that. I'll see.
As long as you do it quickly, because I'm hungry.
I'll see. Holy shit! Is Julia still playing Minecraft? Julia was playing Minecraft like 8 hours ago.
Julia.
There's also Cass Vanderpool and
Cass Vanderpool.
Zedig, Alexandre Debois.
You just choose someone, Mike. Just pick.
I think we raided Steven recently.
Every time we decide to end and raid, I have to sit here for 10 minutes while Mike slowly scrolls through the list and discusses every single option.
I'm gonna go with Cass. No, if we go with Cass, I'd want to stick around
Here
to
we
chat.
go.
Ha!
Oh my gosh, just choose somebody.
Alright, I'm gonna go with Stephen Preston. Whatever, man. Whatever.
Stream where you live the same day as you're moving, so the doxing is super short. Dox the next people who live here.
Raid channel.
Did you eat your noodles yet?
No? I will though.
Okay.
Raid. Start raid.
Alright guys, we are heading off ski. Everyone have fun at the stream. Have an awesome time. And thank you for being here and hanging out with us while we comicked and talked absolute garbage at you.
You talked about old people's genitalia being more appealing than it should be.
I
and
talked about that for a
society
long
to
time.
accept it as it is.
If anyone ever wants to discuss old people genitalia with me again in the future, just let me know.
Just give her a heads up.
Always up for it. Oh my gosh, you gave me squats right at the end. That's so mean.
Ooh la!
I'm gonna have to do it before I go to the store now! Ha!
Ha! That's really funny. Alright, eye catch. Whoop.
And until next time,
May the rest
of your day
of your day
be filled
filled
with
adventure.
Adventure.
Take care, everyone. Bye bye.
goodbye.